I've definitely mentioned this in another video, but I never titled it the way I wanted to. I wanted to title it around this quote, and I got this quote from my boss actually. He said this on a live stream once, and I really enjoyed the idea of it. And it's always resonated with me and stuck with me since, and I preach it ever since. And that is to only go places you are celebrated. And it really does impact your life when you start acting on it. A lot of people, they stay in the same friend groups. They surround themselves with just the same interactions, same people every single day, regardless of how it benefits them. And so a lot of people, even though something will feel toxic and they'll get that dark energy when they're around these people every single day, they choose to keep seeing them because they're chasing that comfort and that routine that they have with that person. And they don't want to lose that because maybe they're scared of not finding something good again, or they don't think they're worthy enough of finding something good again. There is places you will be celebrated always. So there will be times where you question your confidence and you think that you will have bad interactions everywhere you go, but that's far from the truth. The truth is that you likely feel like shit because you're surrounding yourself with someone who doesn't see value in you, or they're in a rut and they don't care to help you see that yourself. You want to be around people that are inspired and inspire you to do better for the world. Because if you aren't doing that, you're technically wasting your energy on something that doesn't positively impact the world. You need to consciously try to get into the right state of mind every single day so you can positively impact the world to do something great. You are limiting your potential every single time you spend time with someone that drains your energy. There's a reason that this energy comes up. It's because these people no longer have a positive impact on your journey, and they're meant to be somewhere else and you're meant to be somewhere else. And some people get heartbroken over that. They think, why can't I do both things? Why can't I be accomplishing my dream and be with this person? But the truth is that God will make you feel terrible every time you're with that person that isn't meant for you. The quest from there on is to find out, where are you celebrated? And if there is not somewhere quickly that you can find that, you need to learn how to celebrate yourself. So you need to learn how to tap into a mindset that can see the positive impact you could have on the world, and realizing how much your time matters to achieving your potential. So if you are wasting time with these people that drain your energy and you're just kind of yapping all the time, you need to be spending that time focused on a skill and mastering something that can positively impact more people. This doesn't mean you need to end your relationships. That relationship will still have purpose at some point or another, but you need to temporarily walk away so you can focus on what's good for you. When you're surrounded with this energy consistently, and I don't know if anyone's had this. I'm just going to explain one of my point of views. I used to live with people that would make me feel like shit. And they would always want to hang out with me. Like they were technically my best friends. But every time I'd get home, I had this weird energy in my stomach where I'm like, why do I have to be around this person right now? Like, I feel like I'm forced to hang out with them, even though I should just want to. And I would say yes to things that I don't want to because I don't want them to feel bad. But going places you're celebrated will end that bad routine. So you're stuck in a bad routine that you can't get out of. That's wasting a lot of hours in your week. You're spending so many hours, and it's also draining some of your best conscious energy. So there's a lot of hours in your day where instead of thinking about how to avoid this person and that energy, you could be spending that on progressing a skill and doing something good for you that could help others in the long term. So you need to learn how, I explained this point in another video, but learning how to say no to people, but not just saying no, creating a new routine that benefits you. You don't need to implement these people into your routine. It should be a benefit. You should want to go to them. And until that feels natural, you should be avoiding them, not in like a, asshole way, but just do it in a way that's good for you and it's healthy. Learn how to set boundaries with yourself and others. Because if you don't, you will reflect back on a lot of this time and realize you wasted it because you couldn't learn how to give yourself respect and set boundaries with yourself. So that's an important lesson that I think a lot of people need to learn, and it took me probably up until the age of 23 to realize that. So only going places you're celebrated will save you from not just friendships that are draining you, but relationships. If it doesn't feel right, it probably isn't right. And there's a lot of relationships in your life that feel positive 90% of the time. And those are the ones that you should constantly be adding or spending time with. I hope that this helps you wake up to the idea that you are wasting time. And I hope that this positively impacts the rest of your life. And remember to only go places you're celebrated.